It was a cold, silent night in New York. Ethan Wilson, a billionaire known in the world of business, was wide awake in his massive mansion. Despite all the luxury, his heart felt heavy and unsettled. At 3 a.m., unable to sleep, Ethan quietly walked toward the kitchen, hoping a glass of water or coffee might calm his mind. As he passed the hallway, a faint light caught his eye. Curious, he tiptoed in that direction. Through the slightly open library door, he saw his 19-year-old housemaid, Maria, sitting at the computer. Tears silently streamed down her face as she stared at the screen. Startled, Ethan gently stepped inside. "Maria," he called softly. Maria quickly wiped her eyes and tried to close the laptop. "Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were." Ethan spoke gently. "Why are you crying?" "It's late, this isn't a time to study." "And those tears?" Maria looked down, silent for a moment. Then she said in a trembling voice, "I'm doing an online nursing course, sir. It was my mother's dream that I become a nurse." More tears welled up in Maria's eyes. "My mother was a housemaid too. She cleaned homes just to pay for my school fees. Every night, she would stroke my hair and whisper, 'Maria, one day you'll wear a white coat and heal people.' But then one day she started getting fevers. The doctor said it was cancer, and already at the last stage. I had no money, no help. I worked jobs, begged for medicines, but I couldn't save her. The night before she died, she held my hand and said, 'Maria, don't bury my dreams with me.' Then she was gone. And with her, it felt like my dreams died too." Maria broke down in sobs. Ethan's heart sank. A memory flashed before his eyes, the day his own beloved wife, Emily, lay dying in a hospital bed. Emily, the woman he loved beyond words. Her smile, her soft voice, her selfless heart, they were his world. But when a brain tumor took her away, it left Ethan shattered. He never remarried. Instead, he buried himself in work, in wealth. But tonight, in Maria's eyes, he saw that same glow Emily once had, a glow fueled by living for others. After a long silence, Maria wiped her face and said, "Sir, I clean this house all day, and study all night. When dreams shatter, it hurts, but I can't let them die." Ethan gently placed his hand on her shoulder. "You will fulfill your mother's dream, Maria." She looked up at him in shock. "Starting tomorrow," he said warmly, "you won't work here anymore. I'll take care of your education, housing, everything. Your only job now is to study and live your mother's dream." Maria burst into tears again, but this time, they were tears of gratitude. She went on to finish her nursing course and got hired at a top hospital in New York. People praised her work ethic and compassion. But where there is light, there are always shadows. At the hospital, a senior nurse named Laura Mason grew jealous of Maria's success. She couldn't accept that a former maid, someone she considered beneath her, was now rising with respect and recognition. One day, Laura planted a fake report, accusing Maria of prescribing the wrong medication to a patient. Chaos broke out. An internal investigation was launched, and Maria was immediately suspended. Maria collapsed in tears. Alone in her room, she whispered, "Mom, will my dreams be broken again?" The matter reached the board of directors. The tension was high when suddenly, the door swung open, and in walked Ethan Wilson, the billionaire. Gasps filled the room. Ethan stood tall and firm. "This is the same Maria who worked day and night, who studied through tears and struggle, and who dedicated herself to her late mother's dream. I personally mentored and supported her. If you suspend her over a false accusation, I'll withdraw all my investments from this hospital." Silence. A fresh investigation was ordered. CCTV footage was reviewed. And the truth came out, Laura had sneakily swapped the medical file. Laura was suspended immediately. Maria was reinstated with full respect. When she returned to the hospital, the entire staff stood to welcome her. Patients clapped. Even the doctors had tears in their eyes. Ethan smiled at her and said, "See? Those who protect dreams are never truly alone." Maria wiped a tear and replied, "And prayers never go unanswered, sir." This is not just the story of a housemaid, it's the story of a war fought for a dream. It's a reminder to all who feel small: if someone believes in you, you can touch the sky.